I think the thing that attracts us most to living in the hills is the warm community and the connectedness to nature.
You come up here and it feels like you're driving to a vacation every time you drive home. I know I drive up the road, and once you leave Belgrave and you start driving through the forest, you feel like you're in a tourism ad. And the ferns start coming over, and then the mountain ash start coming over, and then you start hearing the parrots and the kookaburras, and then you drive into this property and it's the same. It's, you know, this set in this beautiful bush. You come home and you just go, whew, and you relax.
We feel like we're the custodians of this property. We have been for the past 10 years. But other people that have had it over the years have sensitively renovated it. There's only been a couple of other owners, and they've kept the integrity of the house.
Absolutely.
Really. So we've really wanted to keep that intact and just ensure that we maintain as a Character Hills home.
So coming into the house, you come into this sort of beautiful period home that opens out into this sort of the living family area. It then has these surprising ways it opens up to the back where it was added onto and renovated a while ago, and what that allows is to have two completely different living zones. And for us, as our children have got older, that's been really important because we've been able to go, teenagers sort of area of the house, parents area of the house, and where our sort of you head up the split levels and up the stairs into our master bedroom becomes quite a parent retreat with its own ensuite, its own living area at the back and study. Meanwhile, downstairs you've got this fantastic entertaining area. Kitchen sort of central, everything comes off there. So as a house, it really opens out in these wonderful ways that are incredibly livable.
And great for entertaining. We can be around the fireplace with the adults at the front of the house and the kids up the back watching a movie or something. Great outdoor living area, entertaining area. So that's the
fantastic.
part that's good. The character of the home is really what captured our hearts when we walked in. Fell in love with it instantly. Just the tall ceilings, little features of LED light but not too much, and really original, not reproduction. Everything's been really tastefully done. There's nothing that we would have changed about it. A lot of places you walk into and you think, oh, I wish they didn't do that dodgy renovation, or I wish they didn't do that feature wall that's now dated. There's nothing that's dated. It's very classic, and then it's ready for you to put your own furnishings in.
Yeah.
The studio space is nestled in the garden, so it's perfect for home business, for having an art studio. It's got a separate entranceway and a car park, the off-street car parking, which is really important for home business. And it's private and quiet, so when clients come, nobody else can hear them, or we can't hear the family. So when I'm in there working, fantastic. No children, no dogs. It's just really quiet.
And as a space, the studio is nestled into fern trees that are overhanging it with this magical little path that leads up to it, double doors that open out looking down at a fire pit, sculptures. So it's a really magical setting.
Often my clients come and say, oh my gosh, I just want to sit and watch your backyard. I just want to sit and look at it all day. We have made memories here.
Absolutely.
I might get sad.
Okay.
We'll really miss this place. We're off for a sea change. We're moving down the coast, so totally different lifestyle ahead for us.
One of the loveliest memories, and it sort of goes to the community, is actually when our children were little, was it such a great community and such a wonderful street to be in that all the kids just free ranged, and they would all be, and every neighbour would be looking out for everyone else's kids, and they would all know that they were in the tree house up the end of the road, and you didn't have to worry about them. So you'd come out and cooey for dinner, and they'd come in, and it was
go,
just,
oh, they're up in the pine tree. Go, thanks.
It was so gorgeous.
The community is changing over the years. There's still a lot of obviously locals that enjoy moving to different parts of the hills. Kallista's a really sought after area. It's tightly held. A lot of people don't sell their houses very often because they love living here, because the schools are so popular as well, Kallista Primary and the Patch Primary. But we have had a lot of people coming up from the city, a few people here and there, tree changes, and they just go, wow, wish they'd moved here years ago. It's such a great lifestyle.